Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope all of you are okay. So welcome back. Again, I'm your teacher and I'm Sir June. Today's topic is about on how to activate your G Suite for Education account given to you by our school IT administrators. So dear students, be ready and I hope you already have your G Suite account. If not, then try to communicate with your advisor and then you may have your option to activate your account anytime soon. Okay? As long as you have your data connection or your link with the internet, then you can easily activate your account. So I'll show you on how to do it with simple steps. And I hope you can follow me and you can join with your teachers in their classrooms. Okay? So first of all, you have to open your browser, your Gmail account, and then if you already have your Gmail and you already have logged in your Google Chrome, all you have to do is just add another account, then type your initial or alias, then click add. No need to create one, just click sign in because you already have your account. You may have your option of using Filipino or English. So click this one if you want English. Then type your email address, a valid email address. So I'll try mine if it is valid. Okay, why valnut.hs.com, not gmail.com? As I said, our school was already given privilege by Google to have this G Suite for Education. And we are using now our school domain in our email platform. That is why once our IT administrator have created our account in our domain, automatically your email address will become your name at valnuths.com. So that's it. And then click next. Okay, so my email address is valid. So all you have to do is copy your password, the default password given to you in your account, and paste it in there. So if it is valid, then it will be working on. If not, then request for a reset. Okay, so that's it. My password is accepted. That means it's okay. So I'll be clicking accept. Then we have another folder here or window asking for create a strong password. Okay, so this is where you're going to type your 8 characters combined with your caps lock or numbers and other characters. But of course, do not forget your password. So you have to type it or you have to type and take a picture on it and save in your cell phone so that you cannot forget. Or else, it's very difficult when you already have your task and you cannot logging in and you missed your class. Okay, so create a strong password and that's it. So here I am. Then click link data and yes, I'm in. Now, what's the purpose of this? Basically, if you are having your bookmark or bookmarks and you're signing in to other computer, your bookmarks will still be added in that computer. So it doesn't mean that you only have to use one computer, okay? And the bookmarks are only present in that computer. No, it's not. So once you sync with your account, so you can log in anywhere and your bookmarks will still be there. That's one of the beauty of having this different account. Okay, now let's try to check. So I already have additional account in here. A while ago, I only have one, this one. And now I have another account, and this is it. This is the latest account that I just created. Now, I'm going to navigate on this area, and I want to add a picture in this account so that it will be visible when I will be opening my account. Okay, this time I will be using this picture, and you can actually crop to make it more clear, and be sure to center your image and set a profile photo after you already have set your frame. And that's it. So as you can see, you can already see my picture in that account. Okay, so very good. Now we're going to navigate on other features here, like the Gmail or our email address. Wait for a while. Okay, so here we are. We already have some welcome messages coming from Google. So Google Meet now in Gmail. Stay connected and productive with secure video meetings. Okay, so got it. Thank you, Google. Another one, 2 apps were installed on your organization. Open the sidebar to use Zoom for Gmail or Zoom for G Suite in Valenzuela National High School Mail. So got it. Again, thank you, Google. Thank you for granting us to have this G Suite for education. And we are privileged in Valnad that we have this account coming from you. And this is for free. Okay, so you may review the messages that you have in the inbox. And then you can respond to your email anytime you want at your convenient time. Okay, so let's check our email address. As you can see, it's empty. Okay, so there is no credentials or identity that you have in this box. Okay, now we're going to add our signature or identity in our inbox and our outbox or in our send and receive messages. Now, so click this gear icon. That's actually our settings, and click see all settings. And here you have to click reply all to automatically send a reply of acknowledgement coming from you once somebody is sending you an email. And in here, focus on signature, and then we're going to create our signature. So type your signature and create. And here you have to type your identity. So this time I will be taking that from my ready-made notepad to save time. Okay, so just paste it in there. So put your name and your year and section, and then the course you're taking in, if you're senior high school or if you're from other year level. So you have to write your name plus your year level and your section and our school, Valenzuela National High School. And here in the signature default, you have to choose your signature and click on insert signature before quoted text in replies, and remove the line that precedes it. Okay, so here in the lower portion you have your options, vacation responder. So you can choose either of the two, vacation responder off or vacation responder on. If you are using your email and you are not in a vacation, so you don't need to on that responder. Okay, simply click responder off so that you can receive email. But if you are in a vacation and you don't want to be, let's say, disturbed, then you can on this responder and set a date for it. Let's say you're having a vacation on March and you don't want to be disturbed. So make a subject like I'm on a vacation and write your message in this plain text window. Okay, and then once you're done, click on save changes. That's it. Now we're going to make a sample, compose. As you can see, I already have my own signature here. If I paste my, let's say, signature image in this area, then that signature will be pasted also here. But since I did not, I only use my name and identity. So I am acting right now as a student. So John Pedrena, TVL ICT, Computer System Servicing student and senior high. And I'm from Valenzuela National High School. Okay, so you can type the email address of your recipient and of course your subject in here and click send. So that's it. I hope you learned something out of setting your email address. And now we're going to navigate other features. One of the most important features in Google application is of course this Google Classroom, where your teachers can meet you anytime and you can collaborate with you with this Google Classroom. Okay, so as you can see, the default account is already visible there. Like mine is John Pedrena and John at valnaths.com, and click continue. So since you're a student, pick your role as a student and tick I'm a student. If you're a teacher, then click I'm a teacher. But since you're not, then choose I am a student. Okay? So that's it. And then your classroom is still empty because you did not yet join to any classroom that you're supposed to join. Okay? So click on the positive sign and then click join. If you have your code already, then you can get that code and paste it in here. So if you don't have your code, then you have to ask from your teacher so that you can copy that code and paste it in here. Okay, so let's try to, let's say, join and take a code from the classroom that I created in one of my classes, let's say in the group of Babbage. So I want you to join to this class, so I simply have to get this code, copy on it, and paste it to this class code. Okay, so that's the code. After putting that code, then click join here and wait for a while until you are already in the group. See? So here we are. So welcome ICT 11 Babbage. This will be our official classroom, and Messenger will be our official SMS or chat box in case others have no load. Thanks. Okay, so that's the default given to you by your teacher when you are joining the classroom. And then your teacher posted a new assignment, weekly home learning plan. So all you have to do is click on it and review whatever is in there. Okay, so get it. Then follow the things that your teacher is asking from you. Okay, so now if you're not yet ready to do it, just go back and then look for the topic that your teacher is asking from you and do it yourself with all honesty. And if you want to see your classmates, they are here. Okay, so that means they are already ready. As you can see, there are 40 students already ready with our class. Okay, there are some students who are not yet actually accepting the invitation coming from the teacher, But I believe as soon as possible time, once they log in, all of them will be included in the class, and they can receive the same information coming from the teacher, and all of them can work hard to finish the task or assignments given to them by their teacher. So in that example, I hope guys you learned something and you will enjoy your Google Classroom, and of course you can enjoy with your teacher. So if you want to have your Google Meet, so this is it. So just click your camera here and everybody can see you, and all of them can also participate in your class discussion. Okay, so I hope you learned something today. So if you have your other classes, then go back to your classes menu and click on it and click plus sign and add more classes or add more codes in here. Ask from your teacher so that you can add your class to your own Google Classroom. Okay, so again, go back to your classes menu and add your class, clicking on positive sign, and ask from your teacher to join by taking the class code from his or her and then put it in here and click join. That's simple. Okay, and then you can see what are being posted already in the classroom that your teacher has created in your class, in your section. Okay, and then you can collaborate with your classmates and with your teacher the things that you're supposed to do. So this is an example of the things that you're supposed to do for the whole week. So you can click open and the folder in Google Drive. So you can actually pass your activity here in this folder, and your teacher can easily open it and see whatever that you have created and dragged in your folder. This is actually the default of Google Drive, so you can write your own folder, or you can create your own folder and paste all your activities in that folder like this one. So when I create a folder, let's say first activity, then create. So here we are. So this is my first activity, and you can double click on it and you can drag and paste the file coming from your computer. So let's say you're going to add a file in there. So basically you have to look for the source information and paste it in there and everybody can see it. Okay, so when I put, for example, a picture of myself and place it in there as part of my, let's say, activity or assignment, then I can easily drag it in here. Let's say I'll put this picture, so drag it in there and your picture will be pasted. See, so the picture is already there in your Google Drive. And don't worry, this Google Drive is unlimited, and this is given to us by Google, so you can enjoy it, and it's a virus free. Okay, so no worry about your USB or external drive. So all you have to do is just create and drag the thing that you have created coming from your local source in your computer to the Google Drive in your Google Classroom. Okay, so I hope I made sense today and you learned something out of this, and I hope you will maximize your potentials and learn more in spite of this pandemic. Education will always continue because it is essential for your growth and development, particularly with your mental growth and developments. So along with you and your parents, you may use your weekly home learning plan and always check on it, and you can advance study and follow the activities that your teacher is asking from you. But of course, you have to watch also our Valenzuela Live featured every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or every Tuesday and Thursday. And of course, you have to participate with your teacher during the follow-up period, interval. If your class in FB or Valenzuela Live is Monday, then Tuesday you have your class with your teacher starting from 6:30 in the morning up to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And once you have your Valenzuela Live, then you have to tune in to the Valenzuela Live from 8 o'clock in the morning until your classes ends at, I guess, more or less 3 o'clock also. Okay? So just review your class activity or schedules to make it perfect. So collaborate with your teacher and coordinate with the things that you're supposed to do, and follow the instructions so that you have your smooth study period during this period while you are still at home with your parents. Okay, so if you have more questions or queries, do not hesitate to ask your advisor, coordinate with your advisor so that your advisor can also ask question to our admin administrator or to our ICT specialist who handle your accounts. And of course, I advise that do not forget your password because it's very important. Because once you forget your password, you have to request for a reset. And sometimes it takes time because there are so many of you that are supposed to be attended by our admin administrators. There are more than 5,000 of you. So if you are not taking care of your account, especially your password, it takes time to reset your password and you'll be left behind with your classmates, especially when our class started already on October 5 onwards. So with that, I hope you enjoyed watching and you can easily activate your account now coming from your advisor. So thank you so much and see you in our next video. Bye bye.